Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. Hope you guys are doing well today. So in this one, I kind of want to introduce you to a little bit of a challenge series that I'm going to be doing. Obviously, we have got Steam release coming up soon, so I thought it'd be nice to do kind of a NPE, as other games have called it, like a new player experience. Going to start from minute 1, second 1. Like I said, you can see we haven't even logged into the game. 0 fame, 0 death fame, 0 everything. I've got enough gold on the account to purchase premium immediately, but I want to go through the rules, the objectives, and what gear I'm going to be running effectively. So first things first, we're going to go through the gear. So this is ultimately going to be my main gear: the nature staff, the regular nature staff with a mist cooler, mercenary helmet, the cleanse helmet, druid robe for obsessive burst probably, and then the assassin boots. Now, pretty strong setup. It's pretty basic, not too expensive to run. The mist cooler is probably the most expensive item, honestly, and it is kind of split gear. I mean, it's ultimately you need wood, cloth, leather, ore, I think, for the mist cooler as well. So you do need quite a few different resources. So it's not really going to be too effective to be able to do it to start off with. But ultimately, as we'll go through in a minute, in fact, we can probably go through it now. We have some objectives. So first things first, I want to be able to craft all of my own gear to tier 8. I also want to be able to wear full tier 8. Now you've got to remember this character has no LP on it at all, so it's going to take me a little while to get there. And like I said, this kind of gives you a length of idea as to how long I want this series to go on for. It's definitely not going to be something that's over in a week. This is going to be a completely different focus. So fight in 10 GvGs. At least 5 of these must be Blackzone GvGs. So what I mean and why I've sort of specified that at least 5 must be black zones, I don't want to do 10 yellow zone GvGs and kind of take it as a cop out. So we're going to do some yellow zone GvGs, absolutely, no doubt about it, but we're also going to do some black zone GvGs. And yeah, that's kind of the end goal. That's one of the later goals. I want to reach 50 million silver, 50 million fame. So obviously 2 separate goals there. The reason I've said that is because a new player, if you come into this game with very little, you want to get to a point where you can self-sustain in the game. You can buy as much gear as you want or as you need. You can buy your premium. You can buy mounts. You can do whatever you want in the game, really. And I think 50 million silver more is just what I would consider being rich. You don't really need it, but it's nice to have. Less, and you do start getting to a point that if I get called up for a GvG, I wouldn't be able to buy sets. And that's kind of where my mindset's at with the money, is that if I get called for something immediately, could I afford to do it? And if I say no, then I haven't got enough silver. I think 50 mil is a good sort of roundabout number for that. 50 mil fame. Honestly, I'm going to achieve that mainly from getting all of my gear to T8, all of my armor, all of the crafting to T8 and things like that. So I'm going to achieve a lot of this anyway just through sort of running Hellgates, GvGs, whatever. So it's quite an easy one there. 80 plus spec in all my armor and weapons. Now, when I'm saying that, I'm talking about my weapon, my helmet, and my boots. My robe and offhand will obviously be artifacts, so they will have significantly less spec, probably close on 40 by the end of it, by the time everything else is hitting 80, maybe 50. So yeah, they will be a little bit behind. And I also want 5 personal GvG sets just to have in my bank. So like I said, I've got sets I can run around with. So that's my goals at the moment. Probably going to add maybe a couple more things to that. If there's anything you guys think of, please leave it in the comments below. It's going to be quite a fun challenge to do. And I've set myself some rules. As again, if you guys think of any other rules that could be quite fun to add, let me know. I'm going to be streaming and recording quite a bit of this, and hopefully having 2 videos a day for a little while. So yeah, it's going to be quite fun. So the rules, I can only take gear and money from others if it's to be used in GvGs and ZvZs. So if I'm running into a ZvZ and they go, here, use this rampant staff, I'm not going to go, nah, sorry. I will take the rampant staff and I'll use it, because ultimately we still want to win. If I'm murking for someone in a GvG or things like that, I will take gear. But that's the only situations. I'm not going to just walk up to someone and have them gear me out for a Hellgate or anything like that. It's going to be all my own stuff. I can't purchase tomes, obviously tomes of insight. New players will probably see these and think it's an easy route. Don't really want to give that off. I don't want to tell people that that's an option, because ultimately new players shouldn't really just go straight for tomes and go, this is what I'm going to spend all my money on. So I'm not allowed to purchase tomes. I can only purchase the first month of premium. After that, I must self-sustain. So like I said, I've got enough gold on the account to effectively buy 1 month, and after that, I have to. If it goes on longer than that, I have to just buy it out of my own silver on this character that this character has earned. And no gear swapping between my own character's accounts. So as you can see, I've got my curse here running with like 4 mil silver just randomly. Got other characters that have sort of 10 to 15 mil. I'm not allowed to swap any of that. No items, nothing. So again, this character will have his own setup. I'll build my own island, things like that. So it's all going to be done individually. Like I said, this is a pure new player experience. Hopefully it helps out those guys that are either new to the game or will be new with the Steam release. So yeah, so we're going to jump straight in, get the premium, and we're going to start rocking into... First thing I see, Money Guild. Nah. Like I said, so I'm going to be streaming and recording a little bit more of this. I honestly have wanted to do this for a little while. So there you go, I have 0 silver, 0 gold, and I have 30 days premium. So let's get into things. So we have a pretty good mindset on what our goals are. Again, we want to move into being able to heal, being able to self-sustain, and whatever. So ultimately, I'll be trying to do lots of Hellgates, be trying to do GvGs as soon as possible. Yellow Zone is obviously very easy to get into. But yeah, so I'll just be kind of murking around. At this point in time, I don't intend on joining Blue Army, which is where obviously all my other characters are. Maybe I'll join them, but at the moment it's kind of going to just see how it goes. Maybe I'll even join another guild on this character and try and like GvG with them and things like that. Maybe that's something that I go towards. Like I said, it's a little bit, I'm just a bit unsure at the moment as to what I'm going to be doing, so just going to take it one day at a time. I can't remember how to do all this again now. Need some more stone. I used to be really good at this. I practiced this over and over again to get like the most efficient route down for launch. Feels really sad now, but at the time I was really impressed and proud how quick I could do this. But yeah, so I do urge you guys, if you do want to get involved with this challenge, please feel free to give me a shout in game. I'm sure we can do some stuff, or let me know how your progress is going. Even if you just do it as like a personal goal, honestly, it's a fun thing to do. It really is, and you don't lose anything by doing it. All this has cost me in terms of whatever is a character slot and 2,500 gold. Which ultimately is about 1.7 million. It really isn't all too much, and I'm going to get a lot of enjoyment out of doing this and just seeing how it progresses. And like I said, there's even stuff in this game that I haven't even bothered doing, like crafting, farming, all that sort of stuff. I haven't really done all too much. So all of that stuff is going to be quite interesting for me to really get involved in. Like I said, you guys get to explore that as well. So I'm just going to run through the tutorial quickly, probably finish off the tutorial, and we'll go into town. And then that'll be episode 1 done. And like I said, I'm going to be streaming a little bit more, going to be releasing a schedule very soon, and we can start getting this to be a consistent thing. If you guys like the idea of this, please let me know in the comments. Like I said, just leave any feedback in the comments. I definitely read through all your comments. And yeah, you guys don't understand how much this whole venture does mean. So we are going to craft everything, even though I don't need a skinning knife. I did actually end up crafting it. So we've got everything we need. Let's go. I'm not going to craft a shield, because who wants a shield, huh? And with our zoning in, we are probably about as far as done. So like I said, we're just going to leave it here for now. I'm not going to join Blue Army for the moment. Maybe I will eventually, but we're just going to take it nice and chill. And yeah, so guys, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoy the start of the series. Let me know what you think, and catch you later. Goodbye.